يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا.
Radical Islam, Muslim terrorists, Sharia law, terrorism, extremism, murder and mayhem, death and destruction. These are the headlines we hear every day. Is Islam a religion of violence and terror? Is Islam incompatible with democracy? Is Islam a threat to America and the Western world? Although Islam is associated with extremism in the minds of many people, it actually means peace and submission. A follower of Islam is a Muslim, namely one who submits and surrenders to God. Muslims believe in one God who is both just and merciful. They believe in the prophets of God mentioned in the Old and New Testaments. They believe in the revelations received by the messengers of God, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, the Torah, the Gospel, and the Quran. Muslims accept Jesus as the Messiah, and they revere his mother Mary. Muslims also believe in the Day of Judgment and life after death. To show their love and obedience to God, Muslims pray 5 times a day. They fast from food, water, and intimate relations from dawn to dusk during 1 month per year. They pay charity. They perform the pilgrimage to Mecca. They promote the good, and they forbid the wrong in the best of ways. There are over 1.5 billion Muslims in the world today, 99.9% of whom are family people, peaceful people, and loyal, law-abiding citizens. According to the FBI, only 0.001% of self-professed Muslims are terrorists, criminals who are overwhelmingly condemned by the Islamic community. If Jews have rabbis and Christians have priests, bishops, popes, and patriarchs, Muslims have scholars, imams, and sheikhs. In India alone, 70,000 Muslim clerics signed a fatwa or an edict condemning ISIS. The University of Al-Azhar in Egypt, which is the equivalent of the Vatican for Sunni Muslims, has denounced Daesh. The Grand Ayatollahs of Shiite Islam have also done the same. Sunni Muslims, Sufi Muslims, and Shiite Muslims have all rejected and repudiated the un-Islamic state. ISIS converts people by force. Islam prohibits forced conversions. ISIS destroys churches and mosques. Islam prohibits the destruction of churches and mosques. ISIS tortures people. Islam prohibits torture. ISIS kills civilians. Islam prohibits the killing of civilians. ISIS sexually assaults women, yet Islam prohibits sexual assault. ISIS is not Islamic. ISIS is anti-Islamic. Don't take it from me. Take it from the Prophet Muhammad. Read the covenants of the Prophet Muhammad with the Christians of the world. See for yourself the rights, privileges, and protections that the Prophet granted non-Muslims. Defend the Christians, commanded Muhammad. Join us in this real jihad, this sacred struggle for peace and justice.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا أن تصيبوا قوما بجهالة فتصبحوا على ما فعلتم نادمين.